right, it's Sunday morning, and it's show day. Time for the first Ashes Fallen gig at our new place. As you can see, it is so bright in our bedroom. We've really got to get some curtains hung. All right, Sunday morning. Goths For Sanctuaries continues. Waking up with little boot blacks. That'll help me get moving. I don't know about Michelle, but I'm tired. There's still so much to do, but we're gonna kick it tonight anyway, because that's what we do. Still kind of a cable mess going on here. Well, hopefully nobody trips in the night when it's dark and lights are flashing and booze has been consumed. Found the gaffer tape, so I can tape things down. Feels a little safer in here now. Also found some cables to run into other cables. So now it should be well and truly out of the way. Also move this table over just a little bit so we'll have ample room to get by. And sometimes when you don't have what you need, you have to improvise. So I've taken one of these lighting fixtures here that we're not actually using today on account of the fact that I think we have enough and that lighting tree that I bought was defective. So I've used that to prop up our mini Kinta here so that can point up. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Let's check it out. Michelle says she can tell when I get excited. I get like, I've had 12 cups of coffee. I think I kind of turn into Cornholio. That's how I got last night when I finally got these guys up here to work. You know, the whole troubleshooting side of things, sometimes it can be really frustrating, but then when it actually works, oh man, it feels good. I just love it when I can make something do what I want it to do, even if I don't really know what I'm doing. Hey, cool, cat cam. We're gonna have to do the same thing. One of the cool things about this festival going on for days is we've been able to check out what some of the other acts are doing and see what works and what doesn't and try to get some ideas. We've got a cat. You know the internet loves cats, so maybe we're gonna have to have an Ophi cam while we play. I'm enjoying the set, DJ Cyber Pagan. Keep up the good work. Okay, fog machine's juiced up. Let's give it a little blast. Love it. Totally what I wanted to happen. Michelle made a comment earlier that maybe there was a bit too much. She said, this is a chapel, not a disco. So maybe I've gone a little overboard. I'll tell you a little bit about Michelle's role in the band. I mean, I come up with a lot of the music, obviously. She does a lot of the visual side of things. But a really important thing that Michelle does is she either reins me in when when I'm going too far, or she tells me to go a little further when I'm not going far enough. Whether it be, like one of our new songs had a really short lead guitar part, and she was just like, why is that even there? Expand that. It's like you're just warming me up but not giving me anything. So we went a little further with that. So she's saying, yeah, maybe having too much light is not appropriate for this space. Would you look at that? The lights are changing on their own. Cool. Chameleon's Vox is on now. I am so stoked that we get to be on the same bill with someone whose music means so much to me. Even if it is just a virtual bill and we don't get to hang out backstage and shake his hand and, well, obviously we don't shake hands in the COVID era anymore, but anyway, super excited to be participating in this event.
The time has come to stop scaring the children. I know that it is almost Halloween, but this here, it's got to go. This moving has been such a busy time. I just haven't had a chance to do anything about myself. But with the grey hair, the injured finger, and a lovely new acne spot on my face, which I think is from wearing masks. It could be just tiredness, I'm not sure. But time to glam myself back up again. I hate doing my hair. Am I that my husband does the back of my hair for me?
Well, I used to have a lot of long hair and I used to dye it myself, and I never had this. So, totally happy to help you, darling.
Thank you, my love.
Of course.
And it pays for my husband to have a decent looking wife.
No. You're always better than decent. Come on.
Love you.
Love you, darling.
Here, almost done, but now it's time for a well overdue facial. Oh boy, does that ever feel better.
It's 2 o'clock, just making a quick trip to Lowe's to grab some things I need for tonight, as well as some lunch for Michelle and me. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock and we haven't had anything to eat. This has just been so typical of this week that we're just constantly on the run, constantly busy, kind of forgetting to take care of ourselves. That's why poor Michelle was only able to dye her hair today, and I thought that life was going to be quiet and simple moving out to the country. So far, not so much. It's been pretty full on, but it's pretty exciting. So let's get this done. Here we are, nice simple desk lamp, good price. Now, which one do you think I'm gonna pick? Could it be the black one? All right, we're doing a little bit of decorating for tonight. We got this candelabra a while ago and it totally suits this space. And we've got these nice battery operated candles.
Oh yes, there will be no real flames.
No, that's not a good idea. As you can see, they flicker. They look really good on camera. We've used those candles before for our previous shows. This place came with this shelving unit in the back, and so we got a new set of candles that we're just going to spread all around. It might make a really dramatic effect. Really want to play up the fact that we're playing in a proper chapel. Michelle's still putting some candles in place, and we've decided to hook up the computer so we can actually see what it's going to look like to our audience. And it's one thing for it to look great in the room, but all that really counts for the show is how it looks coming out of that camera right there. Faffing.
It's what I do best.
Yes, it is. So remember when I was just saying it's all about how things look on the camera? We originally had that candelabra on top of this surface there, but Michelle observed on the screen that it looked like on the camera, with me standing at my microphone at dead center of the stage, that it looked like I had candles coming out of my head. It might have looked great if this was a room full of people, but again, it's all about that one fixed point right over there at the camera. So, time for plan B. Showtime's in 3 hours. I've moved this controller to the front of the stage, still figuring things out, still haven't had a shower. Jason's on his way. Down to the wire. Ah, that's better. Had a shower and a shave. Now to grab some dinner. Jason should be along any time now. And then it's almost time to play the gig. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but the pace of this year, I mean, besides the pandemic, besides the fact that we had some tragedy in our lives with my mother passing away a few months ago, just the pace of 2020 has just been relentless. And obviously some of that is self-imposed with doing things like buying this chapel and doing all these gigs and everything. But I mean, work has been crazy, buying a house, selling a house, everything is just bonkers. 1 hour until showtime. Sound check just finished, sounds pretty good. Might as well get ready for the gig. Michelle always asks me, what's the point of wearing these long boots when I wear my jeans over my boots? Well, I actually like the ankle support, so. But yeah, it is kind of a hassle to do all this lacing and unlacing when it's stuff nobody even sees. And it's got all these cool buckles and nobody sees any of that. But I don't want to look like some Nazi stormtrooper with my boots on the outside. That's just not my look. Not into it. Maybe it's just a psychological thing too. Lacing up my boots for the gig. Just feels right. And then I put on some of my really nice, expensive, good smelling stuff for the gig too. Once again, why? It's a live streaming gig. No one can smell me, but it just feels right. It's like what I do at a gig. Just seems like the thing to do. All right, think I'm dressed. A little different from the shorts and whatever shirt I've been wearing for the last week or so. I don't know, does this shirt come down too far for this jacket though? I'll go ask Michelle what she thinks. She probably thinks I shouldn't wear a jacket at all, but it's kind of my thing.
Time to get ready for tonight's show. I just want to draw to everybody's attention that we literally have our own green room.
This is a pretty fantastic green room.
But it's green.
It is crazy.
And this is where I'm getting my makeup put on.
All right.
All right. Look, in the green room.
Fabulous.
Half an hour to showtime. Looking my normal self. Oh my goth.
Time to get in the mood.
What's that music?
That's what I'm listening to get in the mood.
Well, you're messing with my vibe.
Well, you're messing with my vibe. I love that little vampire. I love that little vampire. I love that little vampire.
Children of the night, what music they make.
Just wanna touch you. I feel I have no soul. I'm waiting for change that never comes.
Well, that's our first show done
Yes,
in the chapel.
in the chapel. We have a concert venue in our home.
We do have a concert venue in our home. That was kind of fun.
And it will be many more things, won't it?
Yay! I'm going to stick my face in. Woo! And Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Jason, our bandmate. All right. Time to turn all this off, huh?
And now back to real life. Got to log into work, see if I've got any early meetings scheduled for Monday morning. Sometimes I have to deal with folks in other parts of the world and I have to have meetings real early. I haven't logged in all week because unlike some folks, I really do believe in when you're on vacation, you're on vacation. So I'm not going to check all my emails tonight because, yeah, forget that. But I'll at least see if there's anything that I need to do super early tomorrow. How about I show up to my one-on-one with my boss tomorrow looking like this? Wouldn't that be cool? Ha ha ha. Ugh, 136 emails. Oh well, could be worse. I'll get to it in the morning. No early meetings, looks like. Thank goodness.
Well, that was a fun night. It's time to take the makeup off, take the hair down, put a brush through it, put my feet up, have a cup of tea, and go to bed. Sometimes I scare myself. Now I know how Robert Smith feels. Kate Bush? I wish.
An hour ago, we were playing a show based in London, United Kingdom. Now it's time to take out the trash. Such is life.